What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be fishing with pig spleen. Yes, pig spleen. Now I know you're asking, Carlos, what in the world is pig spleen and how do I fish with it? My answer to that is I have no freaking idea. We're gonna find out. So those of you that follow me on my social media know that a couple of weeks ago I was on this quest to find the best Thai sticky rice, and in doing so I actually found this place right here. It's called New Market. So I was walking around and I found the rice that I was looking for, but then in doing so I was looking at the different meats they have, right? Because there's all kinds of exotic fishes and meats that they have here that they don't have at either Mexican restaurants or even the American ones. So let me show you what I found. Let me show you what the pig spleen looks like and why I think it'd be a good bait. Okay, let's go inside. It's good. So here's the chicken liver that they sell. So chicken hearts kind of looks like it'd be just as good as chicken liver, but I have never tried it. So here's one thing that I did see. They have chicken feet. Now I did see a couple of videos on chicken feet, and I'm thinking about doing a video on chicken feet, fishing with chicken feet. So if this is something you want to see, let me know and I'll give it a try. They have duck feet and then duck gizzard, and then so down over here, this, yeah, I don't know, I'll ever try that. So here's the pig spleen. This is what it looks like. So it looks really red, really dark. It feels really hard. I think it'll be really good. They also have pig liver. I might try that eventually, but I want to give the spleen a try. So if you look at it compared to, where's the chicken liver? There's the chicken liver. So if you look at them, the pig spleen looks like it's more red than the chicken liver, and from what I've been hearing, it's supposed to be better fishing. So we'll give this a try. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these as well. We'll give this one a try and see what we get. Here we go. Okay, everybody, so we have our pig spleen, and I also bought some some chicken feet. I heard that chicken feet are kind of hard to fish. Like, you got to clip the toes off of it because the fish will go for the toes instead of the foot or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna run home, I'm gonna change, pick up my son. We're gonna head out to College Pond, give that a try and see if we can catch any big fish off of pig spleen. Be back in a second. Hey everybody, so we're here at College Pond. Excuse the sweating. I don't know if you can see the clouds. It's freaking, it looks like it was about to rain. There's a 30% chance and it drops down to 0, but it's so humid out here. As soon as we got here, it was like just, so I've been trying to wipe my face and all that stuff. So let me show you real quick what we're gonna be using. So I actually have my 10-foot heavy action Abu Garcia reels with the 10-foot rods. Like I said, heavy action. We're fishing it with a Carolina rig where we have a 2-ounce right there with a bead barrel swivel, and then we have either 6 or 8-aught circle hook. I can't remember what size this is. I should always keep the package, but I always forget. So here's what the spleen looks like. You saw it at the grocery store. Here it is in the sun. It looks like it got a little darker, maybe from the sun. I don't know. So let's cut this thing open. Carlitos is gonna do one. It's my son. He's gonna do one spleen, one bread. I'm gonna do all spleen, but I'm gonna use these 2 big rods to cast out as far as I can into the middle, and then my new rod at the end, I'll fish maybe 20 feet off the bank. So let's go ahead and cut this spleen up, see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and cut this open and take a look at it. It looks, like Carlitos said, it almost looks like tongue. So this one was $2.23, which is kind of on par with chicken liver. Chicken liver was about $2. It probably nets about the same amount of meat. This looks more firm. Yeah. So let me pick this up. So this is different from what I thought. It looks like a big tongue. Ew. Yeah, but it's firm. It's more firm than chicken liver, and there's 3 of these. So I don't know what the consistency. I'm gonna go ahead and what I'm gonna do is put a big chunk on both of these and just throw it, let it sit for about 10 minutes and reel it in and check it. That'll kind of tell me whether or not it can stay on the hook by itself. I brought some of the pantyhose that I did last time with the chicken livers, just in case these don't stay on the hook. They will wrap them up, but I really want to see if they'll work without it. So we have 3. I had no idea a spleen looks like this. So this is pig spleen. So we're gonna give this, looks like freaking eel. It's so gross. We're gonna give this a try. So let me bait up, we'll throw them out and be back in a second. So really quick, let me show you what we did. So we cut a pretty good chunk. So this is a big chunk. So what I found, the fleshy part is a lot more firm than chicken liver. That fat right there that you see, that is tough. That's some tough stuff. So I'm thinking that's gonna hold it on the hook. So whenever I first saw the chicken spleen in the grocery store, I was like, okay, cool. Let me research and see how many people have tried to fish with pig spleen. I don't know why I keep saying chicken, pig spleen. So I did a YouTube search, pig spleen fishing. Didn't find anything. I did another search for pig spleen, all kinds of cooking recipes of people frying it up, onions, like how you would liver, a bunch of that stuff, but nothing for fishing with pig spleen. So then I went on some of my fishing forums and I started searching on there, and a lot of people said that their grandparents, their grandpas used to use what they used to call hog melt, which is the same thing as pig spleen. Back in the day, that was the best thing you can use because the outside is very tough and the inside is really stringy. So I was like, stringy, god dang it, I don't want to do that. The outside is tough. Like when I glide my knife across it, and I have a sharp knife, when I glide my knife across it, it just kind of just rolls off of it. You kind of have to hold it down and then cut it. The inside, like I said, is more, it's not stringy, it's more firm, a lot more firm than you would, than chicken liver would be. So I'm gonna throw these two out. We'll see what happens while I get that one ready. I'm gonna throw them way out there to see if maybe there's some big catfish. That last one that I got, that personal best off of hot dogs, was 6 pounds. So there are some pretty good sized ones in here. I'm hoping I can catch them on one of these two, or maybe even the little one. So we'll see. Let me throw them out. I'll be right back. Got one? Got him. What is it? Turtle. Go ahead and zoom in close so you can, I want them to see. So he hooked himself on his foot. It's like, how do you keep doing that? And it's like, they never swallow it. It's always in their foot. Now the bad thing about this is if this guy gets a hold of me, he's gonna jack me up. Hard to hit that first time though? Oh my god. Yes, finally. Finally. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, we've been fighting with these things all day. We haven't landed. We've used up 3 of the 4 spleens, or is it 2 of the 3? We've used up 2 of the 3 spleens. And we couldn't get anything. Carlitos is trying bread. Even with the bread, we're not getting nothing. They're skunking the crap out of us. So finally, a little bitty one. I don't know if it's because it was the weather earlier, just how bad it was with the rain and everything, or what, but I think they're starting to bite more now. The pole that I had on the end down there is starting to hit more. My eyeballs aren't what they used to be. Carlitos is getting hit right now. So, I mean, shoot, we'll see. Maybe they're coming out now. Fingers crossed. God dang, let's get something. But they like the spleen. At least this one did. All right. Let's get some more. Hey, everybody. So we're done at... where are we at?
College Pond.
College Pond. We didn't get skunked. We caught 2 fish and at least 10 or 15 turtles. I mean, it was crazy. I guess the spleen is good, but not for catfish, or at least not here. I don't know if it would do better at a different pond or what. But like for the turtles, god dang, the turtles are going crazy over. We caught a bunch of turtles. And usually it's not like that. Like with the chicken livers and the hot dogs, catfish are all over it, and every once in a while you get a turtle. So I don't know if I would try it again. Like I said, it's cheap, so I wanted to try it out. I thought it sounded and looked pretty promising, but looks could be deceiving. So we're gonna go ahead and turn in. It's almost 10 o'clock. I gotta work tomorrow, but I at least wanted to come in here and try it out. I really had high hopes for the spleen. It looked really good. It felt really good on the hook. I wasn't casting it off. Every time we throw it out, it was on there. It wasn't coming off for nothing, so that was good. but just the catfish weren't accustomed to it, or they just didn't care for it, or I don't know what. So I do have the chicken feed at home. We're gonna try that one probably here in a couple weeks. This next week we're gonna go to the clear pond and we're gonna try goldfish and worms. I haven't done worms yet. There's not really too much to worms, but we're gonna kind of put them head to head, see which one does better. There's a series of 3 ponds over at Clear Pond, so we'll probably skip from one pond to the other and check them out. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching my video. Please click subscribe if you could. Let me know what you think, or if there's anything else you want me to try that I haven't tried yet. And until I see you then, God bless.